Hi, welcome. In today's video, I will be showing you how to build a complete, functional and professional Bitcoin investment website using WordPress without writing any single line of code. Yes, you don't need to know how to code to build this website, and you can get paid as much as 300k, 500k to build this type of website for clients, because that's how much I charge for this kind of project. So stay put guys as I show you how to build this absolutely from scratch without skipping any steps or process along the line. So alright guys, the first thing we need to do before we can create our Bitcoin investment website is to get an hosting and domain that we want to use for this project. So and to get your hosting and domain, you can use the various hosting. So right here I'm on .host. So this is an hosting domain company. So the owner is a colleague, is a friend of mine. We run a lot of things together. So I'm going to be using his hosting for the purpose of this tutorial. So what I'll do is I'll just go to hosting here. So you can choose whichever preferably WordPress hosting, because we'll be using WordPress for the purpose of this tutorial. So all I have to do is come down here to, you can choose any plan. So just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to choose this first plan here, and then I'm going to register a domain. So if you are interested in using this hosting as well, you can also reach me. My contact is in the description of this video below, so that you can get fast prompt support, direct support from WhatsApp. So in case you need anything, any question or any other stuffs about this hosting, so and click on check. So now it says it's available, so then we can add it to cart. So it says it has been added. Then this is the other summary. See, it's very affordable, but I already have an hosting with them. So instead of going on proceeding with the purchase, what I will do is I'm just going to log in, because I already have an hosting with them. But in case you want to get your own hosting, this is pretty much this process, the steps you're going to follow. And like I said, preferably you can reach out to me. My contact is on the description of this video below if you are interested in using this hosting. So that we can get a prompt and direct support. So instead of me going on to check out and do other stuff, so what I'll do, I'll just come here to log in. Then I'm putting my email address and my password. So right now I am logged in. So now all I need is to get access to my cPanel. So to go to my cPanel, I'll just come to service here, so that I can access my hosting. So this is my hosting. I'll click on active. So I'm going to come down here where it says login to cPanel. So from here I can now get to my cPanel, where we're going to install WordPress and the every other stuff you want to do. Yeah. So right now I'm on my cPanel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to WordPress. Yeah. So I'm going to install WordPress on my website. So I'm just going to go to quick install. So I'm sure you should be familiar with this. So I'm going to put my username and password. So since this is just for tutorial purpose, I'm just going to leave it like this. So admin and password. So I'm going to click on install. So after that, now I can view my website. So let me log in. So to log in, just have to click the second link here. So it should take me, okay, then let me click it again. Yeah, so I'm now logged in. So as you can see, I'm logged in. So the first thing we want to do now is we want to go on ahead to install our theme. So I'm going to come here to appearance, go to themes. So I'll open a new tab like that. Then I'm going to go to add new theme. So I'm going to go to upload because the theme we are going to be using is a premium theme. So I'm actually going to be showing you how to get access to it if you stay till the end of this video. So I'm going to click on choose file. So this is it right here. So I'm going to upload it. So as you can see, Fluxpo. So I'm going to click on install now. So right now, as you can see, it says installing theme from uploaded file Fluxpo. So I'm going to click on activate. So now I've activated it. So now what we need to do is we're going to click on install Flux core plugin. So right now this theme is actually going to install every plugin that we need for this project. So I'm going to reload. So I want to install this. So as you can see, it's going to install every plugin that we need. So it's currently installing them and it's going to activate them as well. So it says installation is completed. So if you go to your plugins now, you discover that you now have all of the required plugins, Elementor and other stuffs. So the other plugins that are going to be needed is going to also be installed automatically as we go on. So you see it now. So I'm just going to come to demo importer, come to Fluxpo here and to demo importer. So then after that, I'm going to scroll down here. So I'm going to search for crypto. So these are different templates. So you can use this premium theme for other purposes too. It's not just for only crypto. So let me just show you. You can also see there are a lot of other premium templates for different stuffs like e-commerce. Like if I should come to shop here, as you can see, we have e-commerce, we have a lot. So but for the sake of this video, I'm going to be going with crypto. So because we're doing a Bitcoin investment website, so you can as well search for Bitcoin, whichever one. So now we have three premium templates. So we have this, and we have this. So as you can see, so but I'll be going with this. So to do that, I'm just going to be going with this. So I'm going to click on import right now. So I'm going to click on continue. So I'm going to click on like I already told you. So these are the next premium plugins that we need for this project. So I'm going to click on install plugins. So it's going to install them automatically. So right now, as you can see, it has installed all the plugins. So for this, I'm just going to click on skip. So I'm going to click on import content. So I'm going to wait for around, let's say, 5 minutes to 10 minutes to install all of the contents of the template. So now it says congratulations, demo has been successfully imported. So now you can choose to preview it. So let me preview my website. And as you can see, our website front end is ready. All of the pages has been installed. So let me check it out. As you can see, So all of the pages are ready as well, like the buy crypto. So do you see? So here is the contact, and here is the about page. So as you can see, this is the blog page. So here we have some pre-written blogs for us already. So if you are interested in working on the blog of the website, you can just continue with this. So, but for the sake of this tutorial, so now we are through with our front end. So the next thing we want to do right now is to set up our backend, which is the our crypto investment backend setup, so that people can come to your crypto website and then invest, and they have their daily um, revenue, daily interest, and then let's just set up the backend of our website. So now to do that, I will have to go back to my cPanel. So come back to my cPanel here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to create a subdomain for our backend, for our client area. So what I have to do is just come to my domains here. So this domain, so just right click here. So now I'm going to create a subdomain for my website. So I'm just going to click on create a new domain. So I'm going to name it client area. So you can name it whatever you like. A lot of people use client area, a lot of people use just client, a lot of people use admin, user, so stuff like that. So but so now I need my link here, your website link. I'm just going to copy it, come back here. So dot, so I'm just going to put it like that. So once I'm done like that, so just make sure that this place is unchecked. So this is what we need. So just click on submit. So once that is done, we have been able to create our client area. So right now, as you can see, we can see it here. So we have added it. So next thing we need to do is let's close it. So I'm going to go to I'm going to come to my file manager here. So I'm going to open it in a new tab. So we should be able to find our subdomain of file manager, as you can see here. So just come here. So we're going to upload the script file here. So what you have to do is, so you can delete this, we don't need this folder. So you're just going to click on this upload here. So we're going to upload our script file. So right now we're just going to click on select file. So I'm going to so right now this is the script. So I'm just going to double click on it to install, to upload it. So this is the PHP script that we're going to be using to create our Bitcoin investment website. So I'm also going to be showing you how to get access to this as well towards the end of the video. So just stay put and let's start installing. So it has actually reached 100, but I'm actually waiting for it to turn green. So that will be like the confirmation that it has uploaded, but I don't know why it's not turning green. But in your own case, so just wait till it turns green, and maybe if it does not turn to green, so you can just go back to your subdomain that we created on file manager. So you just have to click here on reload. So as you can see, it says it's still empty, so this has to actually turn to green. So right now it has been successfully uploaded, so I just found it now, but I discovered that it's giving me error, but I don't know why. So I'm just going to close it since I've seen it here already. So now I'm just going to extract it. So I'm going to extract it. So now it has extracted the folder. So now when we enter the folder, we discover that we have all of the files inside of here. So but what we want to do now is that I want to move all of those files outside here so that we can access it directly. So what I will just do is I'll come here and then I'm going to click on select all. Then I'm going to right click. Then I'm going to click on move. Then I'm going to clean the Pro Invest. Then I will leave it at slash. So then once I click on move file, it's going to move everything outside. So now let me go back outside. As you can see, everything is now outside. So once I've been able to move it, so you can now delete the script, the zip file, and then but let me check. So right now you can now check your website also domain to see if it's loading. So right now I think the subdomain is not yet activated on this browser. So I'm just going to change my browser. So I think this is cached. So I'm just going to go to incognito mode. So I'm going to come here to new incognito. So let me see. So as you can see, it's working here. So it means that this my browser is currently that saved this page as cached data. So the solution is just to go and check it in another browser, probably in your incognito. So pending the time this one is going to, the cache stuff is going to be erased. So now, once you are able to see this page, then it means everything is going all right. So it says the .html file was not found in your root folder. Go to the downloaded zip file folder and copy the HTML that came with the. So now this is what we need to do. So let me come back here. So to my file. So now there's a file .html that is not yet uploaded here. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go to my folder where the script is. So and this is the script here. So what I'll do, I'm just going to extract it here. Extract all. So I'm going to extract it. So right now it has finished extracting. So it took a bit of time, so I had to pause the video. So now what I want to do is so this is the script. So we just extracted it here. So now I can open it. So what we need is the .html file, which is this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come back here. So we're going to come back here. So I'm just going to click on upload, then select file. So now I'm going to go into the folder we extracted. Then I'm going to look for the .html. Then I'm going to double click. So I need to upload it. So now it has turned green, so I can close this. So when I reload here, so I should be able to find it here. So let me scroll down and look for it. So I can't find it right here. So let me reload this. So now as you can see, the error is gone. So but at least I've been able to upload it. So the reason why, so I guess the reason why I'm unable to see it is because of these settings. So all I have to do is I can just click on show hidden files. Then I can click on save. So as you can see, now it is showing, so it has been hidden. So now what we need to do next is to come back here. So now as you can see, the error is gone. So now we can now start installing. So before we can install, we need to go and create a database in our cPanel. So to do that, I'm just going to click here. I'm going to go back to my cPanel right here. So I'm going to scroll down to where we have database. So this is it here, databases. So I'm going to come to my SQL database wizard. So I'm going to open it in a new tab. So what I want to do is I want to create a database for the Bitcoin investment website. So I can name it anything. So I can just say BTC. So I'm going to click on next step. So you can see you have created MariaDB stroke MySQL database named so BTC. So you can also use the same name for your database user as well. So BTC. Then you have to create a password. So in my own case, I'm just going to type in a password here. So I've typed my password. So I'm going to click on create user. So now what I want to do is click on all privileges. So just select it and then scroll down and click on next step. So now we have successfully created our database and database name and database user. So what we want to do now is just copy this database name here. Just copy it. So then go and paste it here where we have database name. Then you put the password that you created. So the password you created, just put it here, then click on continue. Okay, sorry, so I made a mistake. So now as we already use the same name for both database and username, so this is the database name and this is the database username, but they are the same name. So like I said, you can use the same name. So it means once you copy any one of it, you can paste it in the space of both the database name and the username. So I'm just going to paste my username here and then I can put localhost. I thought the localhost was filled already. So paste your database name, the same thing, username and your database name and your database username are the same thing. So once you use the same name, so I'm just going to click on continue. So as you can see, it says one, please correct the errors. You have successfully configured the PoInvest database for your site. Click on the button below to go to your home page. I'm going to click on continue. So as you can see, I have successfully installed the script. So right now we have so this is the front end of our script. This is the front end of our script, and as you already know, we have already installed another front end that we want to use. So what we need in this script is just two things. We need the login page here and then the sign up page. So the create account page, the sign up page like this, and then the login page, which is this. So those are the two things we need. So now to move on with this tutorial, so I'm just going to come here and copy the login page. So I'm going to go back to my front end, which is this. So what I want to do is, so this is a front end for Elementor, meaning that you can You can edit everything you find here with Elementor if you are good with Elementor. And if you are not good with Elementor, I have a video training on basically on Elementor that will teach you how to use Elementor professionally. So you can I've linked the video in the description of this YouTube video, so you can watch it to learn how to use Elementor to edit everything we have here. As you can see, everything here can be edited, and that is why I prefer us building our front end instead of using the front ends that comes with the PHP script, because there is limit to the edit that you can make. Do you get? So that's why I don't use the front end of my script. So I prefer to build its own front end so that I can make any adjustments, whatever I want to change. I can change it, put another thing there, so it's going to reflect, as you can see. So but I don't want to do that. So if you want to learn how to edit with Elementor, check the description of this video. You see the video there. So you're going to learn how to use Elementor very well professionally to edit your templates. So now for this video, I'm not going to be doing much edit on this front end. So what we're going to be editing is our header, where we are going to be putting our sign up and login link. So to do that, I'm just going to go to the front end of my website like this. So I'm going to come here to where it says edit header and footer. So now I want to edit the header of this website. So now I'm going to come to where it is site header, current header. So I'm going to click on it like this. So then you come here to where it says edit with Elementor. So this is the button we want to edit. I want to change the button from download to sign in or login, whichever one. So and some other people use something like client area. So some other people use something like client area, something like this. So such that people, your customer already knows that this is where to sign in to their account. And some other people also use something like manage account, something like this. So whichever one you can decide to use. So but in my own case, let me see this one. So let's go with manage account. So I'm going to click on update. So okay, before we even update, I need the URL. So I need the login URL like this. I'm just going to copy it, then I'll come here and then come to link. So I'm going to close this. So I want to put my own link. So then I can click on update. So what that means is that once people come to your website, your Bitcoin investment website, they can simply log in by clicking on manage account, and it's going to direct them to where they are going to log in to their account. So what I can do now is going to change the logo. So but before I change the logo, there's something I want to do as well, because when it comes to this thing, it's called Flux. So there's a way they actually design their header, which so the way they so now to change the logo here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come here and type in image, because if you should click on this
This is a logo element, so but I don't want to use that because if you want to change this one now, you have to go into your dashboard and customize and so on. So but in my own case, I'm just going to come here and search for image element. I'm going to drop it under it like this. So now here I can put my own logo, so I can delete this one. So I'm going to use my own logo here. So let me see if I can get a logo. So all you have to do is just upload your own logo. So let me see. Let's go with this one and see. Okay, this is a logo here. So let me try this one. So I'm just going to click on select. So as you can see, the logo has been uploaded successfully, but the background is somehow. So let me try the second logo and see how it looks. And click on select. So now this is the second logo. So in your own case, you can just upload your, either it's your client's logo that you are building the website for, or if it's for your business, you can upload. So let me try this. Yeah, I think this is good because the other logos are kind of like JPEG. So I was looking for something like a PNG format, so it can look well. So now this is the logo we are going to go with. So if I'm going to go with the other logo, then I will have to remove their background and so that I can use them. So but for the purpose of this video, we're just going to go with this logo and then I'm going to click on update. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start editing this website. So I'm going to edit some aspect of this website. So for example now, let's change this place. So I'm going to change this place from app to website. So as you can see, so now we have the world's most powerful crypto website. So you can also check the mobile responsiveness of it as well. So as you can see, it's not displaying well on mobile. I think it has been optimized to be just app. So this is how it's supposed to be. Um so let me change it to something like the world's most powerful crypto investment website. So let me align it to the center. So yes, it's okay like this. So let me see the desktop version. So let's edit the desktop version as well. So what I will do here is I want the investment website to kind of like shrink. So okay. So I'm just going to add some margin. to the right. So as you can see, all I did is just come here to remove the margin that has been applied that made the crypto investment to move closer to it. So I think it's okay like this. So you can do more adjustment to it, can edit it more if you like. So I'll just leave all of this like this on it in case we build an app for it as well. So I'm going to leave all of this. So just as I edited the app, so we can use the same format to edit every other section of the website. So it's very simple. It's as simple as that. So you can edit every other section of the website. So let's work on the footer. So in case you want to edit the footer, so let me save our changes first. So now to edit the footer, so let me close this tab. All you have to do is come here again. So you know that the other time when we edit the header, we went to header current. So but this time I'm going to go to current footer. So I discovered that current footer is not clickable. So let's go to site footer. So I'm going to click on edit with Elementor. So I'm going to change this logo here. So the one we used for the header as well. So I can reduce the size. So let's see how it looks like. So it's okay. So now we can also view how it looks like on the mobile version as well. So as you can see, it's all good. So we can also add the login link to the footer as well, so that people can also from the footer log into their account. So instead of get the app, I can just write login here or manage account. So then I'm going to link it here. So we're going to paste it here so that when people click here, they can be directed to their login page. So you can change whatever is written here instead of my blog. So you can just remove the site name, or can go to your dashboard here, settings, general, and change the site name from here to probably crypto investment websites. Then you can remove this. So just click on save changes. So when we come back to our footer, I should view it on front end like this. Scroll down. You can see it as reflected crypto investment website, and when I click here, they can go to their login page. So now I think we are done for now with our front end. So now let's go to our backend and set up our crypto investment backend website. So right now, guys, the first thing we're going to do right now is let's log in to our account here. So I'm going to come here and put in the username. So the username and the password can always be changed later. So I'm going to put the password. So and the way this system works is that this is the same login page for both the admin and the user. So this is where the user is also going to be logging in from. So I will be showing that later. So now let me log in as the admin. So now as you can see, I'm logged in. So now this is the admin dashboard where we get to do a lot of settings on the investment and other stuff. So but the first thing we need to do right now is for example, now if I should click on this logo that you're seeing here, it's going to take us back to this website, and of which we don't want. So this is the front end of the script that we installed. So instead of that, it should take us to the front end of which we built for this website. So this is what we're going to do. So we are going to work on the redirection. So I'm just going to copy the link of this script, the subdomain we created, clientarea.gcoin.com.ng. Um, so I'm going to go back to my cPanel here. So I can close this. So I'm going to go to my cPanel. So what I want to do now is I want to work on redirections. So let's go to where we have redirections. So this is it, redirect. So I'm just going to open it in a new tab. So under redirect here, we can simply come here to select the subdomain we created, which is this. So I didn't even have to copy it. So I'm going to, so now each time any visitor comes to this subdomain, we want them to be redirected to our original website that we created for the sake of this video. So you can put in your own URL. Do you get? So my own URL is this /wp because that's where I installed the WordPress. So I'm going to redirect with or without www dot. So I'm going to click on add. So you can see, so it has been there. So now if I should go back to this place now, if I should reload, it should take me to the front end that we created, which is this. So now if I should click on manage accounts, so let me click on the logo again, it should take me back here. So it's as simple as that. So now let's work on our admin settings. So right now we have to come to settings so that we can do some one or two settings. So open the settings. So now the first setting we have here is email template. But the first setting we should go do now is the general settings. So let's go to general settings. So under general settings we have company name. So let me just use the name we give to it in our WordPress here. I'm going to copy this. Yeah, I'm going to paste it here. So company phone number. So you can choose to put your client's phone number here, and if it's for you, you can put your phone number. So company email. So you can put your company email, the email of your client or whichever email. So you can put it there. So but let me just do something like this. So now I'll put that. So company URL, URL of the website. So then address, you can put your own address, your client's address or your own address. So then after that, currency should be dollars. Then the currency position, I can leave it like this. Minimum withdrawal, the lowest withdrawal you can, this is currently at $10, so you can put it at anything. So I might put it at $50. The minimum withdrawal should be $50, or I should leave it at the $10. So now then after that, now we can choose our logo. So I'm going to change this. So I think this is the logo I'm using. So I'm going to going to change that. So now I'm going to click on save. So now it requires me to put my password, of which I'm going to do now. Click on save, it says success. So as you can see, our logos has been updated. So let me reload. As you can see, it has reflected here as well. So if I should let me log out and see how it looks like. As you can see, it has reflected here as well. So let me log in again. So now I'm back in. So now let's go back to our settings, go to general settings. So we are done with company information. Let's go to site settings, site title. So site title should be the company name. Then site description. So let's change this one. Then keyword. So the keyword we want to rank for on Google. Yes, you also, I think all this is okay. So chat plugin, we want to activate live chat. So it's integrated with talk.co. So you can activate it here. So two-factor authentication too, you can activate it here from here as well. So if you want to do Google Authenticator or whichever one you want to use, so you can activate it. So you just check it like this. Then you can also activate Google Capture. So once you click on save, it will all be activated. So I'm going to leave them unactivated so that it won't be disturbing me while trying to log in, because it will be making me try to authenticate and stuff like that. So let's save whatever we've done now. So let me put my password. So now let's go to email and SMS settings. So now the SMTP host. So the SMTP host is just going to be SMTP dot the name or the URL of your website. So dot this. Then SMTP protocol should be send mail. Then port. So the port should be 465. So just make sure it is 465. So SMTP user email. So you have to put in an email. So you can just use this email. So and then one thing is that you should also make sure that this email you are using exists. So info@gcrane.com.ng. So in case if you do not have the email install set up already, so you can just come back to your cPanel. So come here. So you look for email accounts. So this is email accounts here. So this is where you set it up. So I think I already have info. So let me see. So yeah, I have info. So in case if you do not have this app set it up, so you just come here, you select the domain. So I'm going to use this domain, then you put the username. So if it is that info, right, so let me just use something else. Let me just say maybe BTC. So and then we're going to put your password. You're going to put your password. So let me just put my password. Yeah. So now let's create it. So now as you can see, we have set it up. So you can now copy it. Then go back to our incognito mode right now. So I'm going to paste it. Then I can put the password we set up. Yeah. So you can say activate email. So Then after that, you can also activate SMS. So then put SMS phone number, but I will just leave it like this. So I'm just going to click on save. Then I'm going to put my password. So then come to earning settings. So disable refer PI to account without deposit. So meaning that for people who refer customers to this website, should they be able to withdraw without them having any money there? So you can either leave it at yes or no. So I'll just put it at no. It's okay like this. So what's the referral interest? It is 10%. So it's okay like that. So put your password, then click on save. Fail to edit the ends. Okay, I didn't do any settings, I guess. So yeah. So we are done with general settings. So now the next setting, let's go to email template. So the email template is how your email is going to look like in the inbox of your client. So but the only thing I want to do now is just want to come here and let me reload. So let's check how the email looks like. So this is how the email is going to look like. So I will just suggest that you leave it like this as it is right now. The template is okay. Or else if you want to delete the logo, you can just come here and delete it, then click on save. So then so the email template is okay. So now the next thing I want to do is payment method. So now as you can see, these are the payment method we have currently. So but now all these payment methods are inactive, meaning that they have not yet been set up. So now to set up our payment method, you just have to come in and click on add payment method. So I'm going to choose manual, not automated, because if you look at all of these payment methods, they are actually automated, meaning that you need API and some other developer stuffs like that might be a little bit technical. So now what I'll just say you should go with is to set up manual, because it is much more easier. So you're just going to come here and click on manual, then you're going to come here method name. So now I want to activate Bitcoin payment method. So you can just say BTC payment. So now note to investor. So under the note to investor, what I can just say is you need to leave the description of where they are going to make the payment. So you can just say please make payment to the Bitcoin address. So then you can below. So you can put your Bitcoin address. So in my own case, let's just use a dummy Bitcoin address like that. So now this is what your clients are going to see. So once they see this, they can make payment to this. So now say use this method for client withdrawal. Say yes. Then choose logo. So I'm going to choose the normal Bitcoin we're using. Then I'm going to click on save. I'm going to click on OK. So now as you can see, all of these payments are inactive. So if I should go to the next, because the latest payment you had will be listed at the last. So this is the payment, BTC payment that we just added. So as you can see, this is it here. So each time you add a new payment, it will be listed here at the last. So you can add more payments manual. So if you want to add Ethereum, that's the same format of which you're gonna add it. Just going to put Ethereum or whatever, Ethereum payment. So stuff like that. Then you tell them to pay to the Ethereum wallet address, then look for an Ethereum logo. So maybe I should just do that. So can use, or okay, even instead of that, I can download logo from here as well. So let me go to the first page, to this one Ethereum. So I can just right click and save images. So I can save it to wherever I want to. I'm just going to save it under my downloads. So I can just come here and save it here. I'm going to click on save. So now once I'm done saving, so I'm going to come back to add payment method again, manual. And I'm going to type the name Ethereum payment. Then you can say please make payment to the Ethereum wallet address below. So then put your Ethereum wallet address here. So once you're done, just say use this method for client withdrawal. Yes, then choose file. Then can go to where you downloaded the Ethereum. So this is right here. I'm just going to double click on it. Then I'm going to click on save. So now that I've saved it, so now I'm going to click on next. So as you can see, it has been listed here again. So now we have two payment methods that are active. So that's how to set our payment method. So now the next thing we're going to do now is so the next thing we are going to do right now is so let's go to our investment plan. So let's work on our investment plan. So now this is where we create our plan. So now we're going to come here and create plan. So now we can name the plan. So right now we can say for the first plan we can just call it basic plan or basic investment plan. Yeah, something like this. Then minimum investment, so the minimum amount here in dollars. So we can say the minimum can be $100. Then maximum investment for the basic plan can be that can be $10,000. So now what will the profits be? So it's going to be like it's by percentage. So if a customer invests a minimum of $100, how much will the person see as his or her profit? So it's on percentage base. So let's say 100%, or let's just say 10%. So 10% of $100 should be $10. So it's going to be 10%. Then interest period, is it going to be hourly, daily, weekly, or whatever? So what I'm going to do is, for the sake of this video, I'm going to put it at hourly, and the main reason is so that you can test it and you can see. So I'm going to create this plan, and then for the next 1 hour we're going to come back and see if it's going to work. So the next plan I can put them for daily or whatever. So you can decide to use it daily. You know that Forex Trader and crypto trader that use this platform, I think what they normally do is monthly or weekly. So once investors come with their funds, they trade with it and they can give interest back. So the hourly will be too early, so for most traders. So I think they would love to go for weekly or monthly or whatever. Some might even go for daily, but now okay, let me just put it for hourly for this. So because I want the interest to be more so that it can reflect well. So let's say it's going to be 50%, meaning that after 1 hour, if a customer invests $100, it means he should be seeing $150 in his account after 1 hour. So now maturity. So maturity payment after. So now this is the payment. When should the payment be? Is it that the payment for each profit should come instantly? like after 1 hour. So, but most of the time, I think payment is usually done after 1 month for platforms like this. So, though I'm not a trader, so I wouldn't know how it's being done like that. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to put it at 1 hour so that we can try withdrawing after we've gotten our profit. So let me see, what do we have here? Principal return. So I think we should just leave these ones like this. So pay out on business days only. Well, you can, this is going to be based on your own discretion or on your client's discretion. So but for me, I'm just going to leave it like that. So I'm going to click on save right now. So now I have saved it. So I've saved the investment plan. So let me see. So as you can see, it has been created, basic investment plan. So now let's create more investment plans. So let me create another one. So I can call this one, that one is basic. I can call this one platinum investment plan, or diamond, or gold, or premium. Okay, let's call it premium investment plan. Then, so what is the minimum investment? So the minimum investment can be $10,000, since the basic maximum is $10,000. So the minimum of this can be $10,000. Then the maximum can be $100,000. So then profits can also be 50%, although 50% here will be very, very large. So let's say profit is 10, but for this, just for educational purpose and tutorial purpose, let me just put it at 50. Then interest period, it should be, this one now can be, let's say monthly or whichever. Okay, let's say weekly. Then maturity, when should they be able to withdraw? So for this one now, we can say maturity payment after 1 month. Then we can click on save. So now we can go ahead and, okay, so now you see we already have two. So let's just create one more. So I'm going to create just one more. So I can call this one gold investment plan. So this one can start from $100,000 to $1,000,000. Yeah. So then profit can also be 50%. Then interest period can be weekly or monthly, whichever one. So you can say maturity payment after 1 month. Then we save it. So now if I should go to investment plans, we already have 3 investment plans set up for us.
So right now, after creating the investment plan, so what I want us to look at now is okay, let's go to users. So now let's look at team. So what we use this for is, for example, maybe you want to add some users to your admin area, such that they can do one or two things on your um Bitcoin investment website. So it means that you can have other users, like a team of users that can also work for you. So now let me show you what I'm talking about. So now let's go to our ad manager. So as you can see under ad manager, these are the roles, the permissions that you can give to your co-users, your co-teams. So they should be able to under clients, they should be able to view client, add new client, edit new client. They should be able to view withdrawal, approve withdrawal. They should be able to do email settings and all of that. So this is just like giving division of labor, such that you can assign duties to other people on your behalf. So if you want to create account, so you can just come here and then create the account for the particular user, the Gmail, the phone number. Then you click on save. So now you have to make sure that whichever role you want to give to them, you have make sure they are checked. As currently now all of these roles are checked, so it means the user I'm about to create now is going to have all of these roles. So it's going to be a manager just like me. And if I want to restrict some of the rows, I can just come here and say, okay, you should not be able to do this, you should not be able to do general settings plugins, or I might say you should not be able to approve withdrawal, just view it or something like that. So, and that's how to go about the team aspect. So now what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to sign up with I'm going to go to this website and create an account so that I can show you how the user account is also works, how to choose an investment plan and other stuff. So now let's go to the now to log in. I will have to log out, so I don't want to log out here. So what I'll do is, let me go back to our other browser and see if the cache has been cleared. So let me just go so and see if the cache has been cleared. So I'm just going to put login here. So let's see. So as you can see, everything is working. So now I want to log out. Okay, so now I've logged out. So now what I want to do is I want to create a new account. So now this is the account creation page. So it's very simple. So let me just use my details. So then if there's a file code, but there's no file code, so I'm just going to check this. I'll click on create account. So now as you can see, I've been able to create an account for myself. So this is how the user account looks like. So let me see how it looks like on a mobile viewer. So as you can see, this is how it's going to look like on a mobile view. Very, very professional. So now so they will be able to open the menus from here. So let me enlarge it back so we can also, let me go to account. As you can see, so this is my account information. So I can also change profile image from here. So let me use something like this. So let me use this. So as you can see, so I can click on save. So that saved it. So I just had to change the picture here because the other one wasn't displaying well. So I think I'm just going to go with this. So right now, the next thing we can do is we need to set up our payment. So we need to set up our payment method because we can even go on ahead to invest. We need to first of all set up our payment method. So now to set up our payment method, all you have to do is just come here to where it says set up your payment. So then okay, under this is my profile, we can go to payment account. So account details, so the type you can, so these are the wallet address, the stuff. So we can choose Bitcoin. So then we put our wallet address here. So then after that, you can click on save. So then put our password. So then after that, so as you can see, we have been given a referral code. So we have done our payment account. You can go to security here, or if you want to change your password, so you have to put your current password, new password, and then that will be sorted out. So the next thing we should look at is deposit. So let's go to deposit funds. So as you can see, the investment plans are showing here. So this is the basic, the premium, and the gold. So whichever investment plan you choose here. So this is my deposit. So this will give us the history of our deposit. So let's choose an investment platform. So let's choose an investment platform like this. Proceed to amount. So right here you can select whichever payment method you want to use to make your payment, because we have already set up Bitcoin and Ethereum earlier, remember, in the admin dashboard. So that's why we have Bitcoin and Ethereum here. So now this is the so we have to, that the minimum amount you can deposit here is $100. So let me put $100. So I'm going to select Bitcoin. Then I'm going to proceed to pay. So enter. It says BTC payment account. Please make payment to the Bitcoin address below. So this is the Bitcoin address. So if you remember, we have already set this in our admin dashboard. So enter account you sent the deposit from. So we can put in our transaction ID here. So after we have made the payment to this wallet address right there, so we can put our transaction ID here, so that the admin can confirm. So then after that, we're going to click on confirm deposit and proceed. So click on OK. So as you can see, under view deposit that we are currently, we now have a transaction that we just made. So this is the transaction ID, this is the amount we did, created on 21 August. So this is the date of which it was created, maturity date, meaning when we will actually get our payments. We have invested $100 for the first package, and then we are going to be getting 50% profit. So meaning that after 1 hour, so we invested it in 11:23. So meaning that by 12:23 p.m. we are going to be getting $150. We should be getting $50. So right now we have deposited $100 in our investment plan. So by 12:23, this $100 should turn to $150. So while we wait for that, let me use the time to also show you other stuff that we have on the admin. So now this is where we can withdraw funds. So once the maturity date has reached, so we can come here to type the amount of money we want to withdraw. You can also click on view withdraw here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for that 1 hour. So I'm going to wait for that 1 hour. So I'll pause this video and I'll be back after 1 hour so that we can see if the money has reflected. As you can see, currently we have $100. So I'm going to come back in the next 1 hour to see when our profit will be given to us. So see you in the next 1 hour, guys. So yeah, guys, I totally forgot that we are actually I need to go and approve it. I've forgotten. So as you can see, it says pending approval. So what I need to go and do now is I'm going to go back to my admin user. So let me reload, so I should be able to see the transaction. So as you can see, registered user 1. So I'm going to go to transactions, deposits. So as you can see, you can find it here. It was deposit at 11:23. So I'm going to approve it right now. Approve. So I'm going to click on approve. So once I have approved it, so the user can now find as you can see, it has now reflected in the admin. So let's go to the user account and see. So let me go to dashboard. So as you can see, we now have $150. So because it is actually past 1 hour since we have waited, so I ought to have approved the transaction the other time. So now the profit is $150,000. Sorry, $150. So now let's do another transaction. Let's go to deposit fund. So now let me do this one. So proceed to amount. So now, the least amount I can do here is $1,000. So I'm going to do $1,000. So this time let me pay with Ethereum. Okay, value must be greater than, okay, yeah, the least amount is $10,000 rather. So I'm going to proceed to payment. So transaction, so I'm just gonna put, so assuming that you have made the payment to the customer has made the payment to this Ethereum wallet, then put the transaction ID, then confirm deposit and proceed. So now that I've confirmed the deposit, so this is it, logged deposit. So now this one, as you can see, maturity reached, and that is why they paid me that $150. So now this one now, pending approval. So now let me go and approve it. So let me reload. So as you can see, total deposit. So now let me go to transactions, deposits. So now I can come to, so now I'm going to approve it. Approve. So once I have approved it, so let's go to our user account here. So we should be able to see that it has been, as you can see, pending maturity. So it has been approved, but right now it is pending maturity. So after 1 hour, oh yeah, this one is actually not, is it 1 hour? This is okay, I think it is 1 hour. 12, now this transaction was done 12:40, and maturity date will be, I think this one is about 1 day, so it's going to be after a day. So then we will be credited with 500. We deposited $10,000, so we'll be credited with $5,000. So that's the 50%. So now as you can see, let's assume let's go to withdrawals. So now let's withdraw funds. So I want to withdraw funds. So right now we have $450 in our account. So let's withdraw it. 100. Let's withdraw 150. So I'm going to go to Bitcoin here. So process withdrawal. So now recipient account. So now our own Bitcoin wallet address. So this is going to be the client Bitcoin wallet address that he wants to receive the payment to, something like this. So the client just has to put his own Bitcoin wallet address, and the reason is because once the user has requested for withdrawal, the admin will be able to see this wallet address. So that's where the admin is going to send the money to manually. So I'm going to click on process withdrawal. So as you can see, I have processed the withdrawal. So this is our total earnings currently. That's the profit of the stuff you did. So now as you can see, transaction ID pending. So pending. So now what we can do is go to our admin here. So if I should go to my dashboard, so as you can see, so now okay, let me go to transactions, yeah, withdrawals. So go to withdrawals. As you can see, we have the withdrawal I just initiated, so it's pending. So now let me approve. So once I approve it, so now I need to put my password. So now it says make payment to this account manually, and then approve the withdrawal by entering the password below. So this is the wallet address that I'm going to send the $150 to. And after I've sent the $150, so then I'm going to put my password that I have made the payment. So success. So now if I should reload, it should change from pending to completed. So now let's go back to our user account. So now on my user account, let me go to, now this pending should change to completed, and let's go to our dashboard. As you can see, we have we no longer have any money in our dashboard because we have withdrawn all of the $150, and the money we have is currently logged because this is an investment money, and we have to wait after like a day before we can get our profit of $5,000, because the second plan is a day. So the basic plan was 1 hour. So that's how to use withdrawal. We can also view withdrawals here, where this is the one we just withdraw. So earnings, you can see our earnings. So our total earnings is the $50 profits that we gained from our basic investment that we did. So help desk, from here we can submit, create a ticket for support and stuff like that. So let me create a ticket like this. So uh, let me do something like this. Website not responding. Let's say referral priority so I just put my message. I'm going to click on save. So now we've created ticket. So now let me go to the admin dashboard. So now I should be able to see. So now where is ticket here? Let me go to users. Okay, this ticket here. So now as you can see, so now this is the ticket that we just, so now it is high. So now we can click here and we can respond that, okay, sorry, we are gonna work on it. Sorry, we are working on it. So stuff like that. So now we send it. So then we can also mark it as resolved. So let's go to our user account. So now let's go to all tickets. As you can see, it says resolved, new message. So we have also received a message from the admin. Sorry, we are working on it, stuff like that. So resolved ticket is already here. So if it is not yet resolved, it's going to be under pending ticket. So that is that about this Bitcoin investment platform. So let's go to our investment plan again and see. So this is 1 hour. This is okay. Yeah, this is 1 month. So that's why we can't wait for it. So assuming I set it to, okay, let me see. So let me go back to main dashboard here. So investment plans. So let me go to premium here, edit. So we can edit it here. So we can change it from, so maturity here, we can change it from 1 month to 1 hour. So interest period, we can just change it to hour. So we can change it from here. Do you get? So this is where you can edit it, and once you edit it, it will reflect here. So now let's go and check our user admin here. So as you can see, it has reflected just 1 hour. So such that every investment that we make after now is going to mature after 1 hour. So I guess, so this one now is still going to be in 1 month because we did it while the investment plan was at 1 month. So any subsequent investment we do is going to be 1 hour. So that's how to work on the investment plan. And very quickly, guys, I would also like to show you the notifications, the way all of your users and clients will get their notifications. So this is the Gmail I used to sign up, as you can see. So now let me show you. So now this was the first email I got when I updated my payment information. As you can see, your payment account has been updated. This was not you. So this is how your clients, your users should be getting email notification each time they are transacting on your website, your script. Your request for withdrawing $150 has been received successfully. Kindly know that our payment period. So you can set up all of this information in the email template that if you check previous this video, just previous it a bit, you will see where we work on the email template in the general settings of this website. So now then this was when the transaction was successful. Your request for withdrawing $150 has been processed successfully. Please check your withdrawal account to confirm payment. So as you can see, this is the format of which the emails will be sent. So we can check the email template from. So we can check the email template from here. We go to settings, email templates. So these are the stuffs here. Do you see? So you can change the logo, or you can even remove the logo. You don't really need it. So you can remove it, then click on save. So you can edit the information that you want your users to see on each transactions email. Do you get? So that's how to set up this script. So this will be all for now, guys, for this video. So, and if you are interested in every tools that I've used from the beginning of this video to the end, such as the premium theme that we use to import this professional template for this cryptocurrency website, it also works for other types of websites, as I have shown you in the beginning of this video, and also the PHP script that we use to create this buy online investment platform. If you are interested in all of this, the PHP script, the premium theme, kindly check the description of this video below. I have attached the link to get access to it on my seller store. You can get access to it for just 15,000 naira. Yeah, 15,000 naira. If you are watching it now, you can get it for just 15,000 naira. That is the discounted price. So just, if you are interested, check the description of this video below. You will see my seller link there. It will lead you to my seller store where you can get it from wherever you are watching this video. So after you make your payments, you will be getting access to it instantly, including my direct WhatsApp contact, so that you can be guided whenever you have any issue during your installation process. So after your payment, you'll be given access to my both these tools, the PHP script, the premium theme, and also my WhatsApp contact. So that when you are installing it, if you run into any issue, you can consult me and I will help you out. So I charge as much as 200 to 1500k even to set up this type of website for people. So you can also do that when you've gotten access to this script. And if you also want me to build it for you, there's no problem. My contact is in the description of this video below as well. You can reach me out. So that will be all for this video, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you very much for your time. If you have gained anything from this video, kindly like this video and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Bye, guys.